Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic, 10 sneaky ways people use to manipulate you. You find yourself in a relationship, a friendship, even with a family member, where something just doesn't feel right. You're constantly questioning yourself, feeling insecure, or taking the blame for things that aren't your fault. That, my friend, could be manipulation in action. We're here to empower you. We're going to expose these manipulative tactics so you can recognize them and, more importantly, protect yourself, because knowledge is power. And once you understand the game, you can't be played. Stay tuned to learn how to spot these tactics and protect yourself. The first sneaky tactic we're going to unpack is called love bombing. You meet someone and boom, they're showering you with attention, compliments, gifts, you name it. It feels amazing, right? Like you've met your soulmate. But here's the catch. Love bombers use this tactic to gain control. They want you to become emotionally dependent on them so they can start pulling the strings. They'll make you feel like you're on top of the world one minute, then yank the rug out from under you the next. It's all about creating an uneven playing field where they hold all the cards. Pay attention to the speed and intensity of their affection. Does it feel too much too soon? Are they moving at warp speed, pressuring you into commitments before you're ready? Listen to your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. The second sneaky tactic we're going to dive into is gaslighting. It's about distorting your reality, making you question your own sanity. A gaslighter will deny your memories, your experiences, even your feelings. They'll tell you you're imagining things, that you're too sensitive, or that you're flat out wrong. They want to undermine your confidence and make you doubt yourself. Here's the thing. Your feelings are valid. Your experiences are real. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Gaslighting is about control and power. The gaslighter wants you to question your own judgment so they can maintain the upper hand. Now, how do you deal with a gaslighter? First, trust your gut. If you feel like something's not right, it probably isn't. Second, document everything. Keep a journal, save texts and emails. This will help you stay grounded in reality. And finally, don't engage. Let's talk about the silent treatment. This manipulative tactic is about as mature as a toddler's temper tantrum, but instead of screaming and shouting, they shut down completely. They ignore you, refuse to communicate, and leave you hanging. It's a deliberate strategy designed to punish you, to make you feel guilty, and to control your behavior. They want you to chase after them, to apologize, to give in to their demands. Healthy relationships are built on communication, not manipulation. Don't reward bad behavior by playing into their game. If someone's giving you the silent treatment, let them. Chapter 4, guilt tripping. This is a classic manipulation tactic that's been around since the dawn of time. Guilt trippers are masters at making you feel responsible for their emotions. They'll use phrases like, if you really love me, you would, or after all I've done for you, to evoke sympathy and get you to do what they want. They play the victim, making you feel like you're the bad guy for not giving in to their demands. Here's the thing. You are not responsible for other people's happiness. Guilt trippers thrive on your empathy, but there's a difference between being compassionate and being manipulated. Stand your ground and set healthy boundaries. Chapter 5. Let's talk about playing the victim. This tactic is all about garnering sympathy and avoiding responsibility. Victim players love to paint themselves as helpless, blameless, and constantly wronged by everyone else. They'll twist situations, exaggerate their role, and minimize the experiences of others to make themselves look like the innocent party. True victims don't seek attention and sympathy. They want justice, healing, and support. Victim players, on the other hand, want to avoid accountability and maintain control. They want you to feel sorry for them, to make excuses for their behavior, and to let them off the hook. Don't buy into it. Chapter 6, Future Faking. This manipulative tactic is all about making promises they have no intention of keeping. Future fakers will dangle carrots in front of you, painting a picture of a rosy future together. They'll talk about vacations, marriage, dream jobs, you name it. They're selling you a fantasy to keep you hooked, to distract you from the present, and to control your behavior. Here's the thing, actions speak louder than words. Don't get caught up in empty promises and grand gestures. Pay attention to their track record. Chapter 7, Triangulation. This manipulative tactic is all about, well, bringing a third party into the mix to create drama, insecurity, and competition. Triangulators just love to compare you to others, to make you feel inadequate, and to keep you on edge. They might talk about their ex, a coworker, or even a mutual friend in a way that makes you feel threatened or jealous. Healthy relationships are built on trust and direct communication. Triangulation is about creating chaos and insecurity. It's about dividing and conquering. Don't get sucked into their drama. Chapter 8, Blame Shifting. Blame shifters are masters at avoiding responsibility. They're never at fault. It's always someone else's problem, someone else's mistake. They'll twist situations, project their own shortcomings onto others, and make excuses for their behavior. Here's the thing, taking responsibility for your actions is a sign of maturity and integrity. Blame shifters refuse to grow, to learn, or to change. They're stuck in a cycle of deflecting and denying, and they'll drag you down with them if you let them. Don't buy into their blame game. Hold them accountable for their actions. Chapter 9, Withholding Affection. This manipulative tactic is about using love and intimacy as a weapon. It's about creating an uneven power dynamic where one person controls the emotional thermostat of the relationship. They might give you the cold shoulder, withhold physical touch, or use sex as a bargaining chip. They want you to feel insecure, to question their feelings for you, and to work harder for their approval. Love should never be used as a tool of manipulation. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, communication, and emotional availability. Chapter 10, Minimizing Feelings. This manipulative tactic is about invalidating your emotions and making you feel like you're overreacting. They'll dismiss your concerns, tell you you're being too sensitive, or compare your experiences to others in a way that minimizes your feelings. They might say things like, you're blowing this out of proportion, or other people have it worse. Here's the thing, your feelings are valid. Minimizers want to silence you, to shut down your emotions, and to maintain control. They don't want to deal with the discomfort of your feelings, so they try to make you feel bad for having them. Trust your gut, set healthy boundaries, and surround yourself with people who validate and support your emotional well-being. Don't buy into it. So, there you have it. 10 sneaky ways people manipulate you. Remember, knowledge is power. Now that you're aware of these tactics, you can start to identify them in your own life and take steps to protect yourself. Be mindful of manipulative people who paint themselves as victims, blame others, and refuse to take any responsibility for their wrongdoing. Don't buy into their stories. You deserve to be in relationships that are built on respect, honesty, and genuine care. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful content.